Hey there, fellow bass enthusiasts. The day-drinking bassist here, cheating with AI to give you my list of the top 15 rock bassists of all time. So grab a beer or three and let's dive in. These are the cats who made me want to learn the bass. The innovators, the groove masters, the ones who make you want to move. Despite the ranking order, everyone on this list is still a legend in their own right. This is just my personal take and will probably change when I sober up. Starting off the list is Carol Kaye, the queen of session bassists and an integral part of the Wrecking Crew. Carol Kaye is not just a name, she's a phenomenon in the music industry. Her bass lines have shaped the sound of countless records, making her an unsung hero behind many hits. This woman is a legend, man. She played on everything. From rock to pop, jazz to soul, her versatility is unmatched. You name it, she's probably played on it. Listen to the killer melody line in the Beach Boys' Good Vibrations. That's Carol. Her work in the studio has influenced generations of bassists. She's the real deal, a true innovator. Carol Kaye's contributions go beyond just playing bass. She's also a pioneer who broke barriers in a male-dominated industry. We're talking about a time when women in music, especially in rock and roll, were practically invisible. Yet Carol stood out, not just for her talent, but for her resilience and determination. Respect. Carol Kaye is a name that deserves to be celebrated, remembered, and honored for her immense contributions to music. Next up, Mark King from Level 42. This guy's slap bass technique is out of this world. He's a freaking octopus, man. His fingers are just a blur. Check out Lessons in Love to hear his funky, percussive style. Mark's bass lines were intricate melodies. And he wasn't afraid to step out front and take charge. Like other bassists higher up on the list, he took on the job as lead vocalist as well. He's one of those bassists who made me want to learn slap or quit. At number 13 is Stuart Zender, the original bassist for Jamiroquai, who brought a fresh, jazzy vibe to the band. He's got that funky groove, man, that deep pocket. Virtual Insanity is a perfect example of his smooth, groovy lines. He knew how to lay back and let the music breathe, you know. It's all about feel with Stuart, and he's got it in spades. He's got this effortless cool about him too. Like he's not even trying, but he's blowing your mind. Next at number 12 is John Taylor. Duran Duran's John Taylor is a master of catchy bass lines. He's the man. He knew how to write a hook that would get stuck in your head for days. Rio is a classic track where his bass really shines. It's that perfect blend of pop sensibility and rock and roll energy. And let's be real, Duran Duran epitomized the 80s. They were cool, and John's bass lines were a big part of that. At number 11, there's Sting, who's more than just a pretty voice. Sting from The Police is not just a great singer, but also a fantastic bassist. Listen to Spirits in the Material World to appreciate his melodic playing. His bass lines were so integral to The Police's sound. They were melodic, they were driving, and they were always interesting. He's a true musician, through and through. Number 10 is Bob Daisley, the unsung hero. Bob Daisley has played with some of the biggest names in rock, including Ozzy Osbourne. This guy is a true rock and roll journeyman, man. He's played on so many classic albums. Crazy Train and Bark at the Moon feature his solid driving bass lines. He's got that heavy bluesy style that just fits perfectly with Ozzy's music. He's one of those bassists who might not be a household name, but his playing has influenced countless others. At number 9 is Roger Glover, Smoke on the bass. Deep Purple's Roger Glover is a rock legend, no doubt about it. His work on Highway Star is iconic and has inspired countless bassists. Roger Glover's bass playing was the backbone of Deep Purple's sound. He was heavy, he was groovy, and he was always locked in with Ian Pace's drumming. A true powerhouse. In 8th place is Ken Sinaev, the heartbeat of Canadian rock. Spider, known for his work with Street Heart and Loverboy, brings a powerful, punchy sound. This guy is a Canadian rock legend, man. Under My Thumb, especially the live version, is a great example. I dare you all to learn that. He's got that driving arena rock sound that just makes you want to bang your head. He's a true rock and roll bassist, through and through. At number 7 is Geezer Butler, the godfather of metal. Black Sabbath's Geezer Butler is a pioneer of heavy metal bass. He's the man who brought the darkness. Sweet Leaf, among countless others, showcases his dark, heavy riffs. His bass lines were just as important as Tony Iommi's guitar riffs in creating that heavy, doom-laden sound. He's a true innovator, and his influence on metal is immeasurable. Next up at number 6 is Flea the Funky Monk on the Loose. Well, what can you say? Pick any album, any track, and prepare to pull your hair out trying to perfect his groove and chops. Subway to Venus is a track where his bass really stands out. But hey, it's not just about slapping and popping, man. There's so much more to playing bass than just technique. It's about feeling the music, letting it flow through you, and expressing yourself in ways words can't describe. And now the top 5, starting with Steve Harris, the Galloping Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden's Steve Harris is a beast on the bass. This guy is a machine. His galloping lines on The Trooper and Phantom of the Opera are legendary. He's the engine that drives Iron Maiden. His bass playing is so precise, so powerful, and so full of energy. He's a true master of his craft and one hell of a songwriter to boot. Number 4, James Jamerson, the Motown Maestro. James Jamerson, the Motown genius, played on countless hits. This guy was the heart and soul of Motown. Ain't No Mountain High Enough and Darling Dear are two of many examples of his incredible talent. His bass lines were so melodic, so groovy, so soulful. He was a true innovator, and his influence on R&B and soul music is immeasurable. Plus, he cut what's going on while laying on his back, drunk. My kind of plier. At number 3 is John Paul Jones, the Zeppmaster. Led Zeppelin's John Paul Jones is a versatile bassist and multi-instrumentalist. This guy could play anything, man. He was a true musician's musician, to say the least. Ramble On features his melodic and intricate playing. So does Nobody's Fault But Mine. He was the perfect complement to John Bonham's powerful drumming. Together, they created the foundation for Led Zeppelin's massive sound. The bridesmaid position goes to Geddy Lee, a rush of bass brilliance. Rush's Geddy Lee is a technical wizard. This guy is a monster player, to say the least. He can do things on the bass that I can't even comprehend. Tom Sawyer is just one of many tracks that showcases his complex and powerful bass lines. He's also got an incredible voice, which is just unfair, really. He's a true innovator, and his influence on progressive rock is undeniable. And at number 1 is John Entwistle. Topping our list is John Entwistle from The Who. Known for his thunderous sound and impeccable technique, Entwistle was a cornerstone of the band's success. His unique style and powerful presence on stage made him a standout musician in the rock world. Known as the Ox, his work on My Generation is nothing short of revolutionary. The bass solo in that song is one of the most iconic moments in rock history. It showcased his ability to turn the bass into a lead instrument, something that was rarely done before. Also, check out the mastery of The Real Me. This guy was a force of nature, and his technical prowess was unmatched. He could play with such speed and precision that it left audiences in awe. He was loud, he was aggressive, and he was a true pioneer of the electric bass. His innovative techniques and powerful sound influenced countless bassists who came after him. He redefined what the bass could do in a rock band. His playing was not just about keeping the rhythm. It was about adding a new layer of complexity and excitement to the music. He brought the bass to the forefront, making it an essential part of The Who's sound. His contributions to rock music will never be forgotten. And there you have it, fellow four-stringers. The top 15 rock bassists of all time, according to me. The day-drinking bassist, subjectively speaking. Let me know in the comments who I missed, who you disagree with, and know that I won't care. Now go grab yet another beer, crank up the tunes, and keep on grooving. Peace out!